Hi guys! In this video you'll see how the actors of the TV series Moonlighting 1985-1989 have changed. You'll know their real names and age. I will show you how they look then and what's with them now. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Let's go! David Edison is a cheerful and fearless detective who runs the Moonlight Detective Agency. He's smart, witty, has a great sense of humor, and his charm attracts women. Despite the impotent character, a romantic nature is hidden inside. Agnes DePesto is the sweet and quirky secretary of the Blue Moon Detective Agency who always answers the phone in verse. She is kind to others, full of energy and strength. She believes in justice and always remains a true friend. Played by Alice Beasley. Herbert Quenzuela is a temporary agent in Blue Moon. He is assertive, has a smart mind, and is always ready to go to the end, seeks to find out the truth and reveal secrets. For his hard work and perseverance, he is promoted to junior detective, played by Curtis Armstrong. Virginia Hayes is Maddie's mom. She's an intelligent, polite woman with great style. She really wants grandchildren and reminds her daughter of this at every meeting. She is sensitive and emotional and treasures her family very much. Played by Eva Marie Saint. Sam Crawford, Maddie's friend, astronaut and physicist. He's an intelligent man, romantic, suave, and eager to form strong relationships. He's very smart and hardworking. Humble, achieves his goals, and always strives for the best. Played by Mark Harmon. Richard Edison is David's brother, desperate to make it. He seeks profit, shows selfishness, boasting and pomposity in front of the rest, pretending that he himself is a successful businessman. Played by Charles Rocket. Walter Bishop is a systems analyst who is an acquaintance of Maggie's. He's a polite and courteous man, funny with a good sense of humor. He's a workaholic, devotes all his time to work but doesn't know what he wants from life. Played by Dennis Dugan. Lauren Ann Charnock is Maddie's funny, open and fun-loving cousin. She is stylish, loves to have fun, light up and spend time with friends. She loves attention and always attracts it. She is always ready to support friends and help them. Played by Virginia Madsen. Terry Knowles is David's pregnant acquaintance with whom she attends classes for pregnant couples. She has a PhD in music theory. She is an honest and independent person, is demanding of herself and others, open, can talk heart to heart. Played by Brooke Adams. Arnie Steckler is a cellmate of David. He is cowardly and his motto is live and let live. He believes in God, is very calm, polite and good-natured, follows the orders of other inmates and is ready to bend just to be left alone. Captain Shang is strict and principled, doesn't like upstarts and recognizes only strict adherence to the rules and obedience to his orders. He is contemptuous of the prisoners and is always happy to punish any of the guilty. Played by Ronald G Joseph. Scott Hundley is a criminal and thief who framed David at the airport. He's cunning, resourceful, and ready for meanness for his own benefit. However, he gives good advice to David about his relationship and gives him hope and faith in the future. Played by Tony Biddle. Dr. Steve Hill is a doctor, neighbor of the Maddie family with a beautiful lawn. He is polite and modest, very serious, loves his profession and constantly talks about it and doesn't know how to communicate with women at all. The role is played by R.H. Thompson. Investigator number 1 is a responsible person, a workaholic who spends all his time at work investigating crimes. He has a good sense of humor and accommodating character. Always ready to listen to the suspect and considers his version too. Played by Henry G. Sanders. Reporter is a self-confident, persistent, and punchy man. He is always in the center of events, and the louder the case, the more he wants to get an interview. He's hard-working and devotes all his time to searching for hot news. The role is played by Franz Turner. Rita Carly is an employee of the Moonlight Agency. In the company with the rest of the employees, she protests for the payment of wages. She is hardworking and does her job well, but in difficult times, she worries more about herself. Played by Pamela Bowen. Ilya Ivanovich Kabonov is a victim of the robbery. He's a strange and slightly nervous man, not very successful in work and relationships, wanting to impress his beloved, but buys ticket to the theater on the different places. The role is played by Alan Coleman. Elderly woman is a client of the Moonlight Agency. She's a strange woman who suspects her neighbor of missing her watch. She is naive, believes every word, and sometimes annoys those around her with her importunity and strange dialogues. Played by Kate Mortaud. Leonard Haven is an employee of the Moonlight Agency. He does his job well, not too good but diligent. He's friendly with his co-workers, knows a ton of jokes, and doesn't miss a chance to show his wit, especially in front of women. Rodney Dylan works as a forensic consultant for J.V. Harland, solves fictional murders during a stage play on a train. He's an eccentric person, romantic man, a real dreamer. He's interested in chemistry and experiments. Played by Vincent Cheverly. Alan McLaughlin is the husband of one of the agency's clients. He's an attractive man who knows his worth. He is selfish and weak in spirit, often hiding lies. He's a womanizer, runs after other women without missing a single skirt. Played by Gary Cole. Dr. Simon Brill does plastic surgery. He's successful, self-confident, very cheerful, and believes that life should be enjoyed. At the same time, he's cynical, loves women, and constantly changes them for younger ones. The role is played by Nicholas Pryor. Pierce Brosnan is an actor acquaintance of Maddie, an attractive man who knows his own worth. He is confident in himself, and women are crazy about him. He is charming, hardworking, open to communication, and full of creative ideas. Played by Pierce Brosnan. Claudette is a call girl from an escort agency. He's confident and attractive. She is outspoken, witty, and enterprising, knows what a man wants, and is always ready to keep them company, conquering them at first sight. The role is played by Darius Type. Katerina's suitor is a man with a sharp tongue who tries his luck in wooing Katerina. He loves sarcasm and a good joke, always in the company of his comrades, a little cowardly, often acting offhand and disrespectful. He has no manners at all, performed by Coleman. Woman in Elevator is a very attractive woman who can drive any man crazy with just one look. She has a great taste, charm, and a certain mystery. She knows her worth, self-confident, uses her beauty to win another heart. The role is played by Demi Moore. Artist Kyrie Irukawa is a talented guy who is constantly looking for new ideas around him. He's a creator, spends all his time in the workshop creating another creation. He is open and sensitive. His view of the world is filled with admiration. Don King hosts a sports program about boxing. The organizer of fights is very much appreciated in his circles. He is a careerist, achieved great goals in his field. He is open to projects and always ready to organize new projects. Maddie Hayes is the former model who runs now a non-profit detective agency. She is smart, willful, has an independent character, and self-confident. She delights men and always tries to be the main one in both relationships and business. Played by Sybil Shepherd. Simon's man, Brian Thompson, is a criminal, hitman and thief. He is cruel, focused and spins in the criminal world. His values are money and status. He acts ruthlessly and precisely. He is fast, skilled with weapons, and proficient in hand-to-hand combat. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please share it on social networks, like it, and of course subscribe to the channel.